There was a time that I swore I would never go back. I was blind to the truth, didn't know what I had. I was running, I was searching, but every place I turned for healing left me more broken than the last. Take me back to the place that feels like home, to the people I can depend on, to the faith that's in my bones. Take me back to a preacher and a verse where they see me at my worst, to the love I had at first. Oh, I wanna go to church. Tried to walk on my own, but I wound up lost. Now I'm making my way to the foot of the cross. It's not a trophy for the winners, it's a shelter for the sinners, and it's right where I belong. Take me back to the place that feels like home, to the people I can depend on, to the faith that's in my bones. Take me back to a preacher and a verse where they see me at my worst, to the love I had at first. Oh, I wanna go to church.
Thank you, Lexi, for sharing your beautiful voice with us here. A couple announcements. First, very special announcement today. One of our young people has decided to serve our country. Brandon, would you stand, please? You're going doubles.
I don't believe this. Mr. Coleman just gave me $100.
No way. Does he think you're going on vacation?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, Dad. Super proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
Super proud of you. Be safe. We're going to be praying for you. And we'll be anxious for you to get back.
Thank you. And if you're ever feeling scared, I will be right there by your side.
Dad,
Yeah, honey.
what's an IAD?
IAD?
A boy in my class said his uncle was killed by an IAD.
Oh. You mean IED? It's a homemade explosive used by the bad guys.
Will they use one on you?
Your dad is going to be really safe. And I'm going to have a lot of people around me helping keep everyone safe. It's really important that you know that. I'm going because I want to serve. I want to serve my country.
You know, it's only hitting me just now. I knew this moment would come, but I just can't.
Hey. I'm gonna come back. I really believe that this is what God has called me to do. And I can't explain how, but I know He's gonna protect me.
Where's my bunk?
I have no idea. What's up, son?
Bro! Stand up! What is this? Take that horse crap off! Suck it up! What? What is this? Are you opening a candy store? What are you doing? What is this?
It's what I have, Joe
What?
Sergeant.
Sergeant! Are you laughing at me?
No, Drill Sergeant!
You find something funny, son?
No, Drill Sergeant!
You know what I find funny? You brought a tub. You're a tubby. That's it, tubby. And you, we in a motorcycle game?
No, Drill Sergeant!
You're pretty, boy. You're pretty, boy. Get that off your head. What is this? Huh? Whose is this? Who?
Mine, Drill Sergeant!
What is this? The Bible.
Drill Sergeant!
Preacher, that's you.
Yes, Drill
I'm gonna have
Sergeant!
fun with you, boy. I got you later, boy. Sergeant, take care of this.
Yes, Drill Sergeant. What a mess, what a mess. What are we going to do with this? You believe in this?
Yes, Drill Sergeant!
Turn to Jeremiah 5:20. Read it.
You are my war club, my weapon for battle.
Louder!
You are my war club, my weapon for battle.
Louder!
You are my war club, my weapon for battle. With you I shatter nations. With you I destroy kingdoms.
Kingdoms, gentlemen. We're going to destroy kingdoms, right?
Sir, yes, sir.
Put that in your locker, preacher.
Do you believe in God?
God? Yeah, man. Yeah, I guess. Hey, preacher. Why don't you read us a story, help pass the time, huh?
Yeah. This one's from Philippians 4:13. I can do all things in Christ who gives me strength.
You're gonna need some of that strength to get old Tubby over that wall outside. yeah, all right. Very funny. Come on, let's go.
Go! Get up! Get up! Get down! Down! Up! Down! Up! Dummy! Down! Up! Stay! I said stay up! Get up! Down! Up! Down! Up! Get it! Move!
Come on, sir.
Get out! Get out! Go! Go! Next room! Next room! Dummy! Move! Next room! What are your calls? Get! Right!
Brothers, that's not past Sarge.
Hey, sweet. I got you. Thank you.
And for the man.
Oh, what is this?
You like your best?
Well out there today, guys.
Hey, listen, I like Tootsie Roll. Look. Homemade chocolate milk. Watch this.
With a Tootsie Roll?
With a Tootsie Roll, yes. He does this all the time, believe me.
You booty or something?
Take it out. Watch this.
Paper. Swirl it.
He's been doing
I
this
have
since
never
we
seen
were
that
kids.
before in my entire life.
You could be at that for hours if you want that new chocolate. I'm just so exhausted here. I really miss you. Make sure the kids know I miss being at their soccer games, okay?
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, sweetie, happy birthday. How's the party?
It was good. We took a lot of pictures for Mom had to send you.
Oh, that's great. I really wish I could have been there.
I got this new doll. Her name is Lily. Then I also got this bike helmet. The bike's outside, but I can show you that later. Then I got this book, A Little Princess. I've been reading it to myself, and I'm on chapter 3, and it's a great book, and I love it.
Why don't you let me talk to Daddy for a little bit,
Okay. Bye, Daddy. Love you.
I love you.
Hi, honey.
Oh, you look tired.
Yeah, I am. Last night we went on a 3 a.m. run. Never went back to bed.
Yeah?
Listen, I've got a pretty good idea of where they're sending me when we finish. We'll be rolling into deployment like we thought. I don't know what communication's going to be like at that point, but I'll try to stay in touch.
I want you to know how proud I am of you. And how proud your father would be, too.
Thanks. Just tell me more about life back there. Anything new with...
Hurry up, preacher.
Hey, I just sat down.
Preacher?
Yeah, drill sergeant's nickname for me. It's kind of caught on with the guys, too. I don't know if it's the fear of war or the lack of sleep. Most everyone here wants to know more about God.
Well, do you think I could send some Bibles?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'd rather have the computer.
Ah, listen, honey, I better go. I love you.
I love you too.
Hey, preacher. Couldn't help overhearing. You told your wife we're getting sent to the war?
That's the rumor, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but that's just it. It's a rumor. There's nothing official yet.
Look, if it turns out to be wrong, I'll gladly call her back and tell her the good news. But until then, I don't want to give her false hope. Sometimes it helps prepare for the worst.
Sounds pretty cynical for a Bible guy.
Yeah, well, God doesn't promise to do everything the way we'd want him to.
All right, well then what does he promise? My wife's praying for me to stay safe. You think she should just give that up?
I'll leave him alone, Tubby. If you wanted a guarantee of staying safe, you really chose the wrong line of work.
Fair enough. You got me there.
What's up, man?
Chillin'.
How you doing?
Hey.
Yeah.
You know they're sending this tomorrow, right?
Yeah. You okay?
I'm good. I'm just, you know I love you, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell you I love you, okay?
You too, man. You okay?
I'm good.
All right.
against Al-Qaeda terrorist training camp and military direct counter-infiltration in Afghanistan.
You know, I feel like I'm going crazy. It's been 2 years, and I still, in the morning, roll over, and I go to say something to him, and he's not there.
Have you heard any more news?
Any more news? I've heard no news. It's call this number. Where's my husband? Call this number. Can I get a hold of my husband? Call this number. Is he alive? Call this number. I get it. I get it. It's war. But I need to know something.
Well, we're still praying for him.
Long room, left. Door rear to the left. 1 up. 2 up. 3 up. 4 up. All up, Bravo, you up. Bravo's up, ready to move. Bravo, strong wall, head down the floor. Tell me when you're ready. Bravo, ready. Alpha, move. Move it up. Bravo, move. Clear.
Security check.
Tubby, check the body.
Clear.
One of our members has returned to us, and we are so grateful and thankful to him for his service. We thank him, we thank his family. He served our country over 2 years in Afghanistan and Iraq, and we're so happy to have him back. Please stand, Sergeant Brandon Williams.
How you doing, sir?
Here you go. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Every third Wednesday of the month, I gotta come up here to the VA and talk to an expert about my feelings. All I really want is for someone to listen to me. That's not what happens. Instead, you go in there, you pour your heart out, and what they do is they type on their computer, print out some prescriptions, and they send you off. They don't care. They're not even listening.
I'll get around for the guys. Did Dallas win?
I don't know.
Look at that there. I had them 2-1. New member?
I don't know. I just thought. I served in Afghanistan.
Oh, I can tell.
4th Infantry Division.
Air Force retired.
You guys just finished a parade or something?
Want to join us?
I just kind of want to be, you know.
Well.
Brandon Williams.
Well, Brandon Williams, stop by anytime.
Thank you. Everybody, get down!
Brandon!
Get down!
It's okay!
Gary? Get over here, Gary.
Tom, stop. What happened?
I've been following him for miles. He's swerving all over the road.
Okay, I'm sorry. He's sorry. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's all messed up right now. But a warning. Couldn't you please just give me a chance to talk to him? He's going through so much, Tom. You know that.
I tell you what, if he's serious about getting help, have him give me a call.
Thank you.
Because he's gonna kill somebody unless we get this straightened out.
Hey, maybe after the game we can go for a walk?
Yeah, walk is good.
Amber, sweetie, did you tell your daddy about camp this summer?
Camp?
Yeah. Church camp. She finally reached the age.
Is it overnight?
Well, yeah.
Absolutely not.
Dad,
Honey, you're way too young to be going off in the woods with whoever.
it's with the church.
I don't care who it's with.
It's okay, honey. We'll talk about it later.
We just talked about it. The answer is no. And what are you doing with the phone? What 8-year-old has a phone? Give me that. So what brings you to Texas? From around here?
No, my wife was pregnant with my son when I was in Afghanistan and decided she wanted to be with her ex. I took my son, Tahoe, my dog, took everything that I'd spent 3 tours filling up the house with. All my money in my bank account, gone. I was going to move back to Kentucky to be closer to my son, but nothing. Coal trucks, coal mines, drugs, and alcohol back there. My buddy wanted me to stay at his house down here in Texas, and that didn't work out either.
Yeah, can you tell me about your time overseas? Did you ever feel like when you saw the explosion and the tracer rounds coming?
Hey,
it was
I'm
just
gonna
like,
stop you there. I don't talk about that stuff, man.
Yeah, there was this one time though we were in this camp.
Listen, man,
It
I
just
asked
came
you
in so
one-
fast. It started.
All right. I appreciate what you're doing, man. I really do. But I'm not into the whole counseling bit.
Adam, wait. I'm sorry for pushing you, man. Listen, love to have you over for a hot meal, take a hot shower. We can throw a ball game on and just hang out two vets.
You don't eat that burger?
Take it, man. It's all yours.
Maybe. Thank you.
Tubby, you in the rear? Yeah, I got it. Bravo, go pull security on rear. Alpha, we got inventory. Let's move. Captain, you're on. Make it. Yo, come on. Hey, who are you?
Hey, great to see you.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry to just come by like this. If you want to do it a different day.
No, it's fine. Come on in.
You sure?
Absolutely. Come on. Honey, look who it is.
Oh, hi. Hi, I'm Nancy. Nice to meet you. Come on in.
Come on.
Well, you know what? Let me go get Amber. She's outside.
That's a good idea. Oh, yeah, you can meet my daughter.
Daughter? You tell me you had a daughter? How old is she? I might send her around.
She's 8 going on 15. Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Well, in any case, you have a bathroom or something I can freshen up?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's right down there to the right. Help yourself. Sure.
Hey.
Hey.
Where's Adam?
Oh, he's in the bathroom. He'll be right back.
Okay. I don't
Honey,
know.
don't worry. He's a good guy.
I know. I just wish you would have told me he was coming.
Well, I didn't even know he was coming. I mean, I invited him, but... Look, he's been through a lot. And he doesn't have anyone to help him like I do.
Oh, Adam. Please, take a seat. I'm gonna get dinner started.
Yeah, man, come on. Gives us more time to talk.
Hi, I'm Amber. Nice to meet you. Where do you live?
Amber?
Why?
It's all right. Well, I guess the easiest way to explain that is outside. It's kind of like camping. Every night, you get to look at the stars, look for planets, lightning bugs, crickets and birds, and listen to them all night. It's pretty cool.
I wish I could go camping.
Well, maybe your dad will take you one day.
I was supposed to go to church camp this summer, but Dad says I can't go.
Hey, we said we'll talk about it.
We said we'll talk about it. You said no.
Well, I'm still thinking about it.
Well, hey, your dad's just trying to protect you. Right? Hey, my dad did the same thing to me. I was your age. We had this big tree in the backyard, right? And I wanted to climb so bad. Dad didn't want me to get hurt, told me not to. I came home from school one day and he was
He was late getting home from work. You know what I did?
You climbed the tree.
All the way to the top. All the way. But I was too scared once I got up there. I couldn't get back down.
Then how'd you get down?
The easiest way possible. I fell. Hit most of the branches on the way down, too. I didn't break any bones or anything, but my dad didn't have any trouble keeping me out of the tree after that. Seriously, thank you guys for everything.
Absolutely, it was our pleasure.
Hey, the offer still stands. You sure you don't want to stay tonight?
No, I'm good. I got it. I'm okay. Thank you.
Anytime.
All right.
Have you been going to those meetings with Tom?
I missed the last one.
And the one before that? Have you been going to any at all?
Listen, I didn't
No,
want to
you
say
listen, Gary. You can't keep doing this. It's not good for the kids.
I'm trying to stay away from them.
What? No, that's not what they want. Gary, they don't want you to stay away from them. We miss you. We want you to be with us. Fight for us. Well, you fought for our country. Is it too much to ask that you come to the game next week? It's the first of the playoffs. Could you at least call Tom about the meetings? It might actually happen.
Listen, I'll go. I'll go to the game next week.
It wasn't like a charm or anything to protect us. It was just a reminder that God was with us.
Whatever you gotta do to get through it.
I'm sorry. I know you didn't want to talk about this stuff. Can I ask if you believe in God?
You could ask, but I couldn't say. I mean, I've had moments where everything's just fallen into place. And you're like, thank God. Like most people would say, I guess. I've had other times where I swear it's like God was just out to kill me. I guess what you call God, I call luck. It's not predictable. It doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care about anyone or anything it touches or breaks.
What's that picture up there, man?
My squad. Second tour in Afghanistan. See that guy third from the right?
Yeah.
That was Mikey. Amazing man. He had a beautiful wife, 3 kids. One night we were out on a night patrol. We were ambushed from all sides. Somehow I found some cover. Mikey didn't.
Everything in this world's black and white. Everything is either good or evil. Nobody realizes that unless they've seen the things we've seen and done the things we've done. I was in the Joy district in the Zabul province of Afghanistan. That night, we went on patrol. I stepped on an IED. It could have killed everybody. I'm not a bomb maker. I don't know what happened, but it went off, but it didn't explode. We were just covered in HME powder. There's so many guys that I've lost that had wives and kids and dogs and families and the rest of their life to live. And I should have died over there, man.
Hey. Maybe the fact that the IED didn't explode means God has a bigger purpose for your life. A second chance. And I'm sure that us meeting was no accident.
You sound like a preacher, man.
Well, that's what they called me in the Army.
Get out of here.
If you want to hear someone who's way better, you should come to our church tomorrow. Everyone there would love to have you, man. No pressure. It's just an offer.
In recent weeks, we've examined the themes of courage, love, and sacrifice as seen in the life of Jesus. As I've said, in many ways, Jesus was like a soldier. This world was enemy territory that he entered into, knowing what would happen to him. But he gave his life, not only for those who loved him, but for those who hated him, including the very ones who nailed him to the cross. Think about that. Paul writes in Romans 5, "Very rarely will anyone die for a righteous person, though for a good person, someone might possibly dare to die. But God demonstrates his own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." But the story doesn't end there, does it? On the 3rd day after his death, Jesus rose again. And what that means is that we can be raised to new life, forgiven our sins, and made right with God if we simply turn to him in faith, turn away from our sins and trust in Jesus instead of ourselves. Then God will heal us, no matter how broken we are.
Danger right, danger right. Clear!
Keep it together, Sonny. Keep it together.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Eyes open, guys.
Hey, sweetie. What are you doing?
I'm baking cookies for the picnic.
I see that, and that's a great thought. But why don't you let Mommy take over from here, and then you can help me frost them.
I hope Adam's gonna love these.
I know he will love those. But let me do this, and we'll go ahead. You're getting it all over Mommy.
Hey, Pastor, how's it going?
Brandon, hi. It's, I'm not sure how to tell you this. It's, about Adam.
Well, what about him?
He's dead. I have a good friend who's a police officer. They found him late last night, and it looks like he took his own life. I'm so sorry, Brandon.
Damon, right? Damon Mudrick. You served 1 tour to Iraq, 2 to Afghanistan.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Based on your last mission, you were awarded the Bronze Star. Congratulations. But I think it's fair to say that you've fallen on some hard times, haven't you?
It's fair to say.
Do you know this man? He was handed over to us by the Iraqis. They say he's Al-Qaeda. He says that you gave him something very important. Sergeant, what did you give him?
We lost a few guys outside the city to these RPGs coming inside this warehouse. They doused the building with gunfire. My team took the top floor. We were only there to make sure that there were no survivors.
Tubby, you in the rear? Yeah, I got it. Bravo, go pull security on rear. Alpha, we got inventory. Let's move. Captain, yellow ammo. Make it.
He was in bad shape. We figured he'd die, so
know what?
So we left him.
Sergeant, this man should have been a prisoner. Sergeant, what did you give him?
I gave him a Bible. An English Bible.
Hey, good morning, Pastor James.
Good morning, may I?
Absolutely. A bus picks her up down the corner.
Is Brandon here?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I speak with him for a moment?
Come on in.
Thank you. Brandon, there's no way you could have known. I have heard so many stories of people who seemed completely fine. You just don't know. It's not, there's nothing you could have done.
But you know who could have done something? God. God was there, just watching when Adam picked up that knife. He was watching as he slit each of his wrists, and he didn't do a thing to stop it. God was there when Adam was in Afghanistan, seeing people's limbs get blown off, children get shot, but he didn't stop it. No, all he did was stop a bomb from going off just to make sure Adam lived a little bit longer to suffer before he died anyway. And that's the God I preached to dozens of soldiers and said he loved them and wanted the best for them.
Meeting you was the best thing that could have ever happened to Adam. God used you to help save his soul, even if none of us could help save his life.
So that's it. That's all he promises. Nothing for this life.
Ella, we made it to the playoffs. Ella was great. I know, Angelo didn't even miss one goal.
What is the matter with you? You could have heard me. Don't you pay attention to what you're doing?
What is going on?
I'm sorry. I was laying on my. I was trying to. I'm sorry. Listen.
Go to your room. Go to your room. Right now. Go. Go. It's okay. Go. Go.
I'm sorry.
Gary, you need help.
Help. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go see Tom and his Bible friends so that they can quote cliches at me and tell me what a horrible person I am. That's
You're
supposed
not
to
a
fix me.
horrible person, but you need help, and I can't give it to you. I have tried. Gary, you listen to me right now. I will not let you hurt our children. Even if it means I take them away from you.
Come on, man. Come on.
Look at me. Look at me.
Come on. Come on. We got man down. We got man up. Come on. Come on. Hang in there. Hang in there. We can't stay here. We can't stay here, man. Come on.
He believed you, you know. We all did.
Damon, I'm so sorry.
Strangest thing, though. This mission. When we first started out, I had the clearest feeling that I was gonna die. I see your Bible. I don't have mine anymore. Read that. Verse 4.
He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away.
Chris found that one the other day. He always liked to read from the end of the book. But you want to know what's better than having every tear wiped away? Never having a crime in the first place.
I just want to go. I need to see my family again. Please, God. Tom, it's Gary. What time did you say that meeting was again?
Welcome, everyone. I'd like to thank you for coming to today's meeting. I know it's time away from your family, but we are family. We have a bond of brotherhood, and it's great that you can come here and share time with us. It's a safe place to talk about things if you like talking about it or listen to experiences of others. Thanks again for being here.
So I did 2 tours in Iraq, and when I come home, life's never been the same. I have anger issues. I got these demons in my head. It's hard to sleep at night, and I know I'm hard to live with all the issues that I deal with. My wife left me. She couldn't deal with it anymore. I don't have a relationship with my kids. It's just me and the demons.
His first assignment was in Iraq, and he said, honey, you stay home and plan the wedding while I go and defend our country. So off he went, and I went home and started planning the wedding. But Daniel never came home. And there was no wedding.
He called us one day and he said that they were shipping him out to Afghanistan. And he promised me he'd be back. I'm going to tell you, I prayed every single day for him. As a mom, I was never so scared. I remember the day sitting in that chair, right in front of that flag draped casket. And I said, there is no way that my son is in that casket. They didn't even have much to identify. I know the government made a huge mistake. And my son is going to come home to me just like he promised.
You said 12:30. 12:30. 12:30 again. So you off next week, right?
You guys just open a Walmart?
We're the Honor Guard. We conduct military service for our fallen brothers.
Yeah, this is Doug. We just saluted his casket today.
Duck was a comrade here at the VFW Post 573. I've known him ever since I was a kid. We do about 100 funerals a year.
100? I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't know.
That's what we do. We continue to serve.
We're always looking for new members.
Hi, my name's Thomas. I'm not really here for myself. I'm here for my father. These were his. Every 4th of July, we would all watch the fireworks together as a family, you know? And after he came back, he didn't want to watch them with us anymore. He said they scared him too much. The other night, my father took his own life. Now I gotta explain to my little brother why his daddy's not gonna be around anymore. How do you explain to a 12-year-old kid that his dad's not gonna be around anymore?
I appreciate everyone sharing. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to everyone. Before we close, does anybody else have anything to add?
Yeah, I got something. My name is Gary Newhouse, Sergeant, Army. My friends, my fellow soldiers, they call me Tubby. I joined the military because I needed change. I needed direction. And I did get change. You know, my unit, we had this idea that if we carried Bibles with us everywhere we went, we would be safe, we'd be protected. But obviously that didn't do us too much good. We were stationed up on a fob in the Kunar Valley, small ambushes, day and night. And I'd find myself asking, where's God in all of this? But I know now. I know that God is with me. He's the only reason I'm here.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yes, sir, I am.
This is very serious. You want to see it from a different perspective, son? You hand a flag to a wife or a daughter. You watch their hearts break at the playing of taps. I know how hard it is. But you have another chance. Just don't let your mind go dark. Because when you do, it's over.
Well, there they are. You want me to go with you?
Nah, I gotta do this myself. Thanks, though.
Hello?
Preacher!
Damn it! What's going on, man? I tried calling since we got back, but the number you gave me doesn't work.
Yeah. Hey, listen. Do you remember that mission at the warehouse right before Chris, anyway, that wounded guy? Do you remember I gave him my Bible?
Yeah?
You're not gonna believe this. I can barely believe it, but he's still alive. If it wasn't for you, none of this would have happened.
What? What wouldn't have happened?
He took that one Bible, and over the last 2 years, he's been planting churches all over Iraq. He wasn't even a terrorist. They were holding him against his will.
And he's been...
What are the odds of that? I don't know about you, but I left Iraq thinking that God was nowhere in it. But because of what you did, hundreds of people are getting saved over there right now. And that's not all. Yasin, that's his name. Pastor Yasin. I got to meet him. The government granted him asylum here. He tried to thank me for saving his life, but I told him that you were the one that gave me the Bible. He'd like to meet you if that's cool.
Well, great. I'd like to meet him too. And see you again. Where are you guys?
After we last met in Jalalabad, they put me in the military. I refused to join. And they called me terrorist, sympathizer to American. They put me back in the prison. After that, they traded me to your government. I have this for years now. I have read it many, many times. And this is what I come to know about it. God always will finish the work He has started.
I think it's awesome he's gonna get housing assistance. I just wish more homeless veterans would get that.
Yeah, I tried for it, but look, when I got back home, I didn't even want to stay at my old place. Chris and I shared it. Everything just reminded me of him, you know?
So where do you live now?
Well, I mean, I got some money. The government wasn't totally without sympathy. I'll be all right. I'll get back on my feet.
Daddy's coming home, yeah. And I'm coming home. So I walked up to your bed, looked at your face, and then I said, Lord, thank you for taking me back. 'Cause I've done a lot of wrong in my life. I drank one too many every night. And it's another sad song about my life. So baby, don't wake up the kids. I know them just fine. It's just me and you and our bed tonight. And I'm hoping that you have the same dream. It took two to make to one, figure out. It took the rest of us to work this out. But I know that someday you'll be mine. And I'll be back for one more fight. So hold on, baby, I know this call was fast. It's just you and me, and I gotta get back to a war that I'm fighting for what is right. 'Cause the sand in my eye and I can't seem to see. The dust has got me so blinded overseas, and I can't barely breathe. Well, I can't barely breathe. Don't wake up the kids, I know they're just fine. It's just me and you and our dreams tonight. And it's gonna be a good time. 'Cause now it's more than two, no more to make three. I know it's just you and me, and I see everything I ever wanted now. 'Cause my babies are knowing daddy's home now. And daddy is home now. Well, daddy